That's strange. They don't seem to have replaced Hayden's door. They seem to have. I am certain my audio sensors picked up the sound of his assailants forcing the lock. Perhaps maintenance robot took care of it already. You might have misheard. It is possible. Most of my repairs to the buildings are handled by automated systems. Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us. Events have been proceeding faster than I can capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of your previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motives. I hope that we can move forward with the harmonious relationship in the future. Excuse me, robots must drink. That's good stuff. Bit strong, but good. It's fine. We're on the same team here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so they're all the same answers. Just what degree do you want to say? Yeah, let's... It seems my access codes still work. A lucky break. Hayden's door has far better security than yours. Let's just be careful in there. Who knows? We shouldn't disturb any evidence, just in case we need to go to the police with anything. Agreed. This doesn't look like there was a struggle here, Turkey. I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physical, intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off any serious attackers. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. Don't you have some kind of program? Yeah. Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-determined, it needs to be able to self-modify. Worth their silicone would have been able to code around such... He can kill us all. He must be destroyed. Just kidding. Comforting. Turning. What don't you? Why don't you? I really rather you don't. It would be fun to see you try. Comforting. Why don't you? It would, for some reason, you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contact as useful contract is it isn't acceptable to go around on mergers. Yes. All you guys playing GTA, read that last sentence. By the way, I want to get GTA still. I haven't played it. 5, that is, of course. Self-defense and defense of one's own home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have, and many else have been obligated. There wasn't anything you could do. What's done, done. Okay. True enough. Let's start searching for clues. Okay, so now I can look. He has video games. A few vintage consoles. Hayden was always a fan of such old tech. There's the Mega 16. I didn't get a chance to read that, you bastards. A ROM component and Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle working on something. That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with the ROM, but the keyboard rigs is okay. Yes. Do you know what his password is? And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past his security any reasonable length of time. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It would, if you like, I'd like to try a HANA digital breaking and entering. Be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my more powerful processors. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Talent, can you just download the knowledge from the massnet? I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I am not certain I would be able to do the job much better than expected. Okay. There's a reason why humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out. It's because humans have intuition. They can think sideways and upside down, while computers can only think straight lines. I lack that kind of human creativity. Are you not capable? Well, I would say that. I just don't think I'm very good with computers. As silly as that sounds, I don't seem to have some talent with painting though. Oh, nice. Impressed with some of my pieces. Yeah, well, trust me, a parent's always impressed with their child's painting. It doesn't mean much. Abstract art. That doesn't seem to be the kind of thing a robot would be good at. That's true. Machines are good at reproduction. They're good at reproduction. So are humans. High five. Still, life, impressionism, photoism, but I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel. Well, let's get back to searching. Okay. I think I see something under those reference books. So I use, now I have to look. Wait, why couldn't you have done that? Hayden's dating planner. I always find it rather annoying that he prefers to go analog rather than entrust me with his schedule. It seems written, excuse me. It looks like he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat. Sweet, it's gonna be the female love interest. No, not really. I guess we have to ask. The planner says they were going to meet at the Stardust in Castro. I'll make it their city map. Head over there. There we could ask about this Tomcat. My city map? Oh, excuse me. I see you still haven't set up your user account for you in my system. We should do that now so I can relocate any call messages received while you're out and about. There are various other systems and applications you can utilize, like the digital city map. Once we've completed the setup, I just need to ask you a few questions. How about that? More of a robot voice, right? I don't know. Don't you literally know everything about me already? You know my dog's first birthday, for heaven's sake. That's just how things are done. I'm certain I could spin a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass the part of my operation systems, but this seems like efficient than just running. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the first time user setup for your new relationship organization manager. Running Parallax Live HO systems. Okay. First, could you tell me your name or preferred name for use in account creation and online communication, conversation speech? Enter name. Okay. I am the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated. Broke the mode. I forgot it. A. Always drunk, doesn't know how to spell. Otaku. There we go. Thank you. I have inputted your name as Otaku. Next, you geek. Them, there, theirs. She, he, z's. Zers. Alright, let's stick with the male pronoun. Thank you. I have inputted your preference as he, him, his. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurants recommendations? God damn it, Turing. Omnivorous. I guess I eat everything. Thank you, Otaku. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into your memory if best available. Please review, submit profile. Accept. See, Otaku, that was relatively painless. Now, should you be able to access local map Neo, meeting with Tomcat? I am sure we can find something to occupy our time until then. Act 1. It's almost Christmas. Wait a minute, they're still playing. Yeah, the playoffs in January, aren't they? Don't plants need lots of water? My what? Some things just rattle out of you, and I have no idea what you... This jade plant you have sitting in your windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave it in the window all open, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, you decorated your plant doing poorly, but the mildew on your drywall is flourishing. It's true for my house too. I guess mildew is growing. We have important things to worry about. I'd like you to authorize to have a fuel tool shipped here. If I replanted, you have to remember to water it less frequency. Considering the state of your apartment, I have figured you neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would actually be doing quite well if you had. Do what you want. Excellent! The supplies should be here soon. I ordered them from a place close by to keep shipment costs down. One other thing, Otaku. When I was your age, when I was researching on how to best take care of the plant, I stumbled onto a belief that the plant improves their health. There is some scientific evidence to show that. There's might be something behind it. The notion, the mythology is that studies... I have in fact already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office, but considering the fact that he still hasn't not responded to the original request to service the broken window latch, I am not hopeful. We may have to confront him in person, but I have run a net search and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some kind of bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem. Yeah, I got... How thoughtful of them. Also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy care houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in Far East and America as a luxury. By the way, I actually did kill my own bonsai tree, but that's because I left it in a heart windowsill. Anyways, I have this plant flourishing in no time. Otaku, if I live in direct sunlight that leaves a game pretty red, that should start flowering in autumn. Okay, thank you. You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, is it almost that time Hayden has scheduled to meet with Tomcat? Okay, well let's go see. Why? Let's go talk to Tomcat then. Is this all of San Francisco? I haven't been to San Francisco in forever. Excuse me. This is the place. Time to do the robot. Have you ever been here before, Otaku? Once, but it was a long time. I guess you wouldn't know anyone here then. I was hoping you would have a contact to help us find Tomcat. Anyways, do you think we should start? Well, let's check the bar. I don't know why I would go to the bar first, you know, it's not like I could, hey bartender, give me a drink. Alright, let's talk to the bartender. Hey friend, what can I do for you? I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Sure, but first, how about a drink? Whatever, what you having? Redhead slut. No, Fireball and cream soda. I haven't had cream soda in forever. It's always been Dr. Pepper here recently. What's the Persasian June? What? I never heard of that. According to Drinkpedia, 4 ounces pistachio liquor, 3 ounces Amarillo, 1 ounce cherry liquor, 1 ounce cream, 2 cherries on top. Delicious and flavorful. Inspired by the Persian culture. Fancy drink. Wait a minute. So pistachio, amaretto, excuse me, cherry, cream. I have no clue how that would taste. Huh. All right. Coming right up. Excuse me. All right. Coming right up. Now, what do you need to know? Can you tell me about yourself? I'm looking into a disappearance of my friend Hayden. Let's start with the Tomcat. I'm pretty sure I saw Tomcat come in early, but I don't know where they got off to. I'll ask you what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking on the dance floor. If they're coming around over here, I'll let them know you're looking. Thanks for the drink. Stay thirsty, my friend. Is that female? That's not. By the way, that's A in the logo, and B, it actually looks like a cat. So let's talk to that. What do you want? I got $50 in my pocket. I was wondering if you have some free... Oh, excuse me. Is this microphone on? I'm looking for Tomcat. What the hell? So you headed right up to the chick with the ears. Of course she'll have a cat name. Unfreaking believable. Well, excuse me. Don't get your fur in a knot. I'm just asking around. I think you're in the wrong place, asshole. The protests you're looking for are out at Genie's with the other bigots. Now, get away from me before I go Majid. Before I have Majid throw you out after I beat you down to size myself. Are you sure you're a journalist?